guys, it's me again. Sorry it's been so long. I have been busy with other things. Last weekend I did try to record. I recorded 2 times. My camera was like, I'm not going to upload onto the computer. So that's just, you know, fabulous. And today I'm going to do a talk-through video because nobody is home. And I won't have any distractions and there won't be any noises in the background. I've had a cup of coffee and some cotton candy this morning, so I'm like, we're ready to go. I'm super excited about this. Of course Amber's in the room, so if I look over, that's who I'm talking to. First, I'm going to prime my face with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Okay, now that my primer is dry, I am going to start with my eyes first. And I'm going to be using NARS Concealer to get rid of all my redness and puffiness. The last video I tried to make, oh my god, my allergies were so horrible, and they still are. So if I'm like sniffing through this whole video, I apologize. The struggle is real. So I put concealer, of course, in the inner corner, a little bit on the bridge of my nose where a lot of darkness is. And I bring it out. You can use as much as you want or as little as you want. I go a little bit more heavy-handed, and I always apply it on my eyes to also use as a primer. And I just take my damp beauty blender on this pointy side and I blend everything out. So after I do my under eye concealer, I like to set it with IT Cosmetics setting powder, and this is translucent, and this just makes sure your under eye area does not crease or get cakey. So some people take a brush and set their under eye concealer, which I usually have done too, but I've been watching a lot of Jeffree Star and Nikki tutorials, and they use their sponge, their beauty blender. So I'm going to give that a shot today. I'd also like to put my powder like in the crease of my nostril because that can get like lines too. Lines can go there too. I don't know. It gets kinky there. It creases. That's the word.
Did you say kinky?
Cakey.
Cakey. That makes more sense.
Cake, cake, cake. Okay, so as always, I'm going to be taking my little fluffy brush and dipping into this color, this like taupe color, and we're going to put that in the crease of our eyelids. And make sure you tap off any fallout. Fallout is bad. You don't want that in real life. If you can't find your crease, because I've met some people, they're like, I don't know where my crease is. Everybody has a crease, I promise. You just feel for it. So wherever, we all have a brow bone, so wherever you feel like underneath your brow bone, right underneath is where your crease is. So you just feel for it. And that's where you put the eyeshadow. And then so we're just going to blend this back and forth in windshield wiper motions. The longer you blend, the better. It means you're doing it right. And by adding a little bit of a darker shadow in your crease, it's just going to give more depth to your eye and make it appear larger and wider, which is always a plus. Okay, next I'm going to take this color by Urban Decay called Polyester Bride. It's basically a white color with some shimmer in it. And I'm going to be taking this flat brush by 100% Pure, and I'm going to be putting this on our, I don't know why I say our, I'm going to be putting this on my eyelid, and if you're doing this look, on your eyelid. So I guess I like to say our because I feel like I'm with you guys. And with this white color, I like to pat it on the lid because it really helps get the pigment on there. Okay, and next, from the same palette, with another fluffy brush. This is by my makeup school. It's another blending brush. I'll be taking this really pretty like pink corally color. It's like a rose. And I am going to be putting this, oh, no fallout. I'm going to be putting this on the outer corner of my eye and bringing it up. And I want to focus on the outer corner. And whatever I have left on my brush, I'm going to bring it in just a little bit and just kind of blend that in there. Okay, and because I'm a little bit of a more edgier person, I'm going to add this pretty chocolate brown on the same fluffy brush we used for the taupe color in our crease. And I'm going to be putting this in the crease again, just to add like a little bit more color. But if you like how it looks right now, and you don't want to darken it up, that is totally fine. I'm just more of a dramatic person. But do you, boo. So I'm going to add a little bit more of that white on the lid. Since we applied those darker colors, it kind of covered it up a little bit, which is totally okay. And again, you want to dab it on there. So next, I'm going to be taking this flat brush and using that same white, and we're going to highlight the brow bone. So next, I'm going to be taking Kat Von D's liquid eyeliner in Trooper, which is black, and we are going to do a wing liner. It's so hard to open. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for this life you have given me. And please help me with the makeup and making a beautiful tutorial. I love you. Amen. So I can't really talk while I'm doing this, so I'm going to kind of tell you what I do to make this work, so I don't have to tell you while I'm actually doing it. So I kind of start in the middle, and I always make this a little bit more rounded, like the shape of your eye, like in the middle, and then I just draw a line out, and I like to get the mirror as close as possible. And you want to like kind of be looking down while you're doing it, because that helps too. Okay, so you see how that's like a little bit more of a rounded shape? And then I just go up, make one line up, and you want to make sure it's on your lash line and nothing, it's not like on your bottom lash line, it's on your top lash line, because you don't want it to droop down. Okay, so there's your line, and then you just draw a line back, and then you fill in the dots. My tip is, when I draw the line to go back down, I don't connect it to the very top. I kind of like take it down from the middle and then bring it back down. So you have that nice sharp edge. Another good thing about doing your eyes first before your foundation, and if you do wing liner, you can always just clean it up with a Q-tip. But I'm not going to worry about that right now because I am going to be applying these bad boys. They're called Wispies by Ardell Lashes. People have asked me if these are my natural lashes, and of course I tell them no. But I really love them. So I am going to apply these off camera. Not because I don't want to show you guys, but my camera needs to charge a little bit or it's going to die. And I swear I'll make a video of me putting these on one day. So BRB. So next, we are going to go in with foundation. And this is by Kat Von D, of course. So I just put like 2-3 pumps on the bottom of my beauty blender, the chubby part of it. And then I put a dab here dab here, and a dab here, and we blend it out. And you want to dab. You never want to drag when you are blending anything. You want to dab, not drag. That was a rhyme I came up with my last video, and I was so excited about it, but I couldn't show it to you guys because my computer or memory card did not want to work. And you want to make sure your beauty blender is damp and not like soaking wet. Like you don't, I'm not trying to joke on Amber over here. But like she just brought up a really good point. Like, you know, some people might not know how to use it. So you just want to make sure like it's damp, and you know, put it under the sink a few times and rinse it out, and then wring it out or whatever it's called, and then squeeze it with a towel. And if you squeeze it again and water is still coming out, don't use it. Just make sure you squeeze it until all the excess water is gone. Okay, so after I do my foundation, I like to set my under eye area again, just to be on the safe side. Some people like to set their entire face after they do foundation, but like I said, my skin is a little bit more dry, so the less powder, the better. If you have more oily skin, definitely set your entire face because your foundation will most likely move. Okay, so I've been waiting to bring this out throughout the whole tutorial, but this is what I got yesterday. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my very first contour kit, you guys. This is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm so excited. It's cream, so this is gonna be my first time like pro contouring my face. I think I know what I'm doing. I've seen enough videos. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, so I think I'm ready. I'm super excited. So they say you can take, you know, whatever brush you use for powders and apply the cream. So I'm going to take this middle one and I'm going to be using it for my cheek contour and all around my face, just to give it more definition and warm it up. Alright, you guys, I'm so excited. Basically, you just paint your face. Ooh, it's got some shimmer in it. This is so pretty. And I've seen several tutorials where people go under their nose, like with a darker color, so we're gonna try that out. I think it's gonna be useless for me because my nose is constantly running 24/7. We're gonna put some underneath the lip right here because that makes your lip appear bigger. I hope people aren't like joking on me right now as they're watching this.
Why?
My first contour experience, cream contour. So I'm gonna be taking, I suck at this, sorry. I'm gonna be taking this first color. You just want to put any light color where the light hits you naturally. Because this is obviously a natural look, you guys. Okay guys, I'm back. I just wanted to plug in my camera for a little bit because it was dying and upload what I have already filmed because I wanted to make sure it actually worked, unlike the past 2 times. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do our under eyes. I'm going to be taking this angled brush by 100% Pure, and I'm going to be going in with the Kat Von D palette and just using the black she has up in here. You can use any black powder if you want. It's all up to you. And I'm just going to be dabbing that in on my lash line. And I usually go all the way into my inner corner, but today I'm not. But you can take it as far as you would like. If you are having bad allergies, you can take a white pencil and put white in your waterline and just do some black on your lash line, and that'll open up your eyes a little bit more. But today I'm feeling pretty awake and my allergies aren't too bad with my eyes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make it a little bit darker today. Now I'm going to be taking this pencil brush by Smashbox and just kind of buffing this out. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the same flat brush we used earlier, and I'm going to be putting this white color in my in my inner corner where my tear ducts is. Ooh, yes. Okay, now I'm going to be taking Kat Von D's mascara and just blending my real lashes with my falsies. Some people like to coat their lashes before they put their falsies on, but for me it's a little bit more difficult because my real lashes get in the way of the fake ones and I'm trying to put them on, so I like to do it after. And I'm also going to be applying this on my bottom lash line as well. Next, I will be doing eyebrows, my favorite thing. And of course, I'll be taking this one by Hourglass. I'm in the shade Soft Brunette. It's their eyebrow definer. So I like to start at the front and just kind of make a line, but very soft-handedly. Is that a word? Just don't put too much pressure. And then I just kind of go back. And I still don't apply that much pressure because the middle part of your eyebrow is the thickest. So you really don't need to darken that up too much. And then when it gets to the tail, that's when I apply the most pressure. The tail of your brow, which is the end. You kind of want to make an ombre effect when you get to this part. So a little bit more pressure back here, and last when we get to the front. And there you have it! Everybody's eyebrows are different. No two eyebrows are the same. Always remember your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. I don't know who originally came up with that quote, but it's what I live by. Now I'm going to be taking this blush by Tarte, and I think it's called Entertain. It's just a really pretty pinky color. And just applying this on the apples of my cheeks. And if you don't know what the apples of your cheeks are, smile and you will see them. They're right here. I don't always like to bring it all the way back because I don't want to mess up my contour too much. So now it's time to highlight, and I'm going to be taking Hourglass's highlighter. It's called Ambient. Okay, so now for the grand finale. I've been using this color the past 2 times I've recorded because I've been so excited to show you guys. It's a new one I got by Bite Beauty, and it's called Zinfandel, and it's just a beautiful color. It's like a red pinky with like a orange undertone. I love it. It's beautiful, it's bright and perfect for the springtime. Okay guys, and we are done. I hope you like this look. If you do, please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Bye guys, love you.